All right, like I said, we're back. Wait a minute. Get a couple people in here. Got some lightning in the background. Kenneth and the fam, what's going on? Hey, Okie. Got K-Bug with me here tonight.
Keith.
Kenneth and the fam. Told you, Scotty, we'd be back. We're at our little lake over here. Let's see if we can do some good here. Got the lantern going.
Catfish Bill 6.
Yeah. What's up, Bill? I think they're spawning pretty heavy in this lake because around the edge, when we walked up, big ones were rolling around everywhere. Could be carp, but I doubt it. Yeah, we're getting a lot of lightning around us from about a 20-mile radius around us. You can see it reflecting off the clouds and stuff. But we just got all the poles thrown out, the lantern going, and now we're sitting here hoping Miss K-Bug can get on a big one. Tell them what kind of rods we're using, K-Bug.
Big Cat Fever, Muddy River.
Okuma reel. Lose 60.
Lose 60 and Okuma.
300.
300 reel.
Trying to groom her for YouTube videos. Show me how it's done, K-Bug, Bill said.
Try to.
We got our trusty little thermocell here with us, keep the mosquitoes down. Hopefully it'll work pretty good. Best thing to do with that, Okie, is when you get to wherever you're fishing, throw it out close in the water. And if there's any turtles around, they'll go to that instead of coming to your bait. Alright, we've had them out now for 4 minutes. I don't know what's wrong with this. What?
Get anything out of it.
You got lemon seed stuck in it? Blow. Blow on it. Pull the straw out. See what's in it. Look through it.
Nothing.
Your girl's crazy now, let me tell you. She will jump in and grab a snapping turtle out of the water. I think she's hoping Sarah and Tiffany come back in. That's her catfishing, our YouTube fishing heroes. Ooh, there's a big moth flying up my shorts leg, pants leg. That's what we're hoping. We got a head on one and backstrap and gut pack on the other. We caught some small bluegill with the dip net a while ago. So. Boy, it hurts, let me tell you. I don't know how long we're gonna get to fish. Let's turn this around.
It's over there. It's over there.
Got all that coming toward us. Big thunderhead. Keystone in the house. I'd like to have a couple of keystones right now. But we'll stay out here until it gets too close or starts pouring down on us. This lantern puts out pretty good light, so at least now I know I can film with it at night. I mean, if you want me to point it at you and you're looking over here, you got to talk to him. You got to talk to him. Is it? I mean, that's where this is. It's all north of the river here.
Hopes it doesn't hold down here that way we can fish long enough.
Katie says she hopes it just stays north so we can fish long enough to catch something. Bill, did you get that address I sent you the other day?
Try to.
Well, I got a new globe for it, Scott. What do you say? Yeah. We gotta get some batteries for my whisker sticks, Tim. I'm down to one now. The other one has a short in it, and unless you hold it upside down, it keeps going out on me. So I'm gonna have to order some more. Rob's Exotic, what's up? Got me and the kid here. We're gonna see if we can't catch us a nighttime catfish. Since I got her with me, I think we will. Yeah, I've got to get them I get them up there at the Dollar Tree. They've got some lithium batteries up there. I need to order about 6, 7 more. What's the Father's Day special you got going this month?
2 for yeah.
I know you had a Mother's Day May sale.
K&B.
K&B. All right, Katie, tell him what we're going to do. Tell Kevin what we're going to do at K&B Anglers.
Good. I'm gonna catch a big old fish.
I'm going to catch a big old fish. We're going to throw a line out and reel him in. Put him on the stringer and start again. I'm going to catch a big old fish. What do you think about that verse I added in there, Kevin? Huh? That's pretty good, wasn't it? I'm a regular Merle Haggard. I'm going to have to move this someplace. Sit it down there on the ground, right in front of those Catalpa worms. Mr. Hard Charger. Figure out how I can do this with the K-Bug. She hides over in the shadows. She's like Batman. I'll tell you what, this humidity in glasses just don't get along. We're going to let them sit out here for about another 6 minutes. If we don't get a bite, we're going to reel them in and throw them back out someplace else. Move it around until we find out where the bed's at and throw it in there, right in their bedroom or right in their mouth, one of the two.
No, we haven't caught any yet.
No, haven't caught nothing yet, ma'am. We've only had them out for about 9 minutes. We're going to do the 15-minute rule on it. If we don't have a bite in 15 minutes, we're going to... Oh, Katie, get ready. Get him. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let me turn this around. All right. Get it, Kate. Reel down on it. Wait a minute. Reel down. You got him? You miss him? All right. Watch out now. Watch the lantern. Here, hold this. Let me get it back out there real quick. I told her to reel down too fast. I didn't let him take it good. This has got that big head on it. It's my fault, not K-Bug's. Oh yeah, it'd be okay. We'll catch one. Now we get to start the 15-minute rule on that one again because I just threw it back out. Now if this other one don't get a bite on it in the next 5 minutes, we'll throw it back out. Anytime I can fish with her, Tim, it's beyond awesome. Yeah, he didn't grab and run, so he's still down there looking for it, like, what the hell happened to it? Sun's just going down, dark. Exactly. If I can find the video I made of her a long time ago with that song when it first came out, I still watch it and tear up now that she's getting bigger and everything. Jonathan, what's going on, man? Guess I gotta keep my leg down so they can see you. Here, talk to him. I gotta clean my glasses again. Talk.
I don't.
Talk to him. Say stuff. Tell him a joke. Knock, knock. Who's here? Big old blue cat. Ha! Look in your face. Now, as many. You guys talk louder. I want to see you catch a fish in 5 minutes.
I want to too.
Mr. Hard Charger said, "Hey, K-Bug."
I don't.
As many of y'all know, back about 10 years ago, I was a deputy. And in that time, what's your favorite rod, K-Bug?
Probably Big Cat Fever that we just got.
Yes, talk louder, baby.
Probably the Big Cat Fever.
So we got one of each out here. We got a Big Cat Fever and then a Muddy River Flathead rod. She likes them both. I think the lure of the $10,000 for the state record on the Big Cat Fever rod has her more than anything.
I like my ugly stick, but I can't catch anything.
You gotta talk up louder, baby. You gotta.
I said I like my ugly stick, but I can't catch anything on it, so not my favorite.
Peel and Drag says he likes the ugly sticks too. Yeah, she saved up her money, saved up $50 and bought her own GX2 ugly stick after watching the Luke Nichols, the catfish and carp, the strength test that he did. She's never got a bite on it. I've caught a couple 4 or 5 pound channels off of it. Handles everything pretty good. Yeah, I've caught some bass. Yeah, if you catch a state record on the Big Cat Fever rod, you can get 10,000 cash. And that's a big fish jump. Yep. And if you got on a hat or a shirt that says Catch the Fever or whatever, any of their apparel on when you do it, you get an additional $5 grand. So there's a possibility of making $15,000.
I don't know where that every time we go fishing.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna let K-Bug talk to you. I'm gonna reel this one in and cast it back out.
Sportsman 101. Hi, Jonathan.
her back out there now.
Favorite reel?
Well, we just got new
Yeah.
reels. We got the Okuma 300 CXL and the new Lose 60 series laser. Just got them 2 days ago, so we don't really know which is our favorite yet.
Probably it's one of those two.
K-Bug, what's your favorite color demon dragon? The bluegill pattern, or
Yeah.
yeah. She likes that bluegill pattern because that's primarily our bait around this area. That and gizzard shad.
Trying to believe it right there, jumping out.
Yeah, she's got some bluegill in a bait bucket behind us. We've been fishing since what, 5 o'clock? Went and got something to eat, come to a new spot because her mama didn't want her down by the river at night, which I don't blame her. The places that you've got to bank fish around here, if you ain't with somebody, I mean, myself, if I go, unless I've got another adult with me, I've got some protection on my hips, so. Appreciate it, Kevin. She said she will, Tim. You got to speak up, baby. They can't hear you mumbling back there. Put my glasses down so I can see the bites. You get one.
Thank you.
We had a good time meeting everybody up at the last one. Of course, we met Tim and his mom, Dieter Melhorn, Joe Jelson, Chris Flores, everybody, Tiffany and Sarah were up there. Of course, Sarah and us didn't know each other as well then. It was more of a, hey, how you doing?
I want to catch one. Can be.
Well, we're going to catch one tonight. I know it. I'm not going to catch one live. K-Bug is. That's 10 times better than me ever catching one. Yeah, I like the pair of 45s, but I've got what I call a truck gun that I can leave in the truck if I go inside or whatever, and if something happens that it got stolen, I ain't out a bunch of money. It's just a little Sky 9mm.
Fish.
Who said that? Irvin? I never really cared for the 10mm hard charger. They were too expensive. And I like the 40. It's a little bit more compact. And hey, Desmond, what's going on?
Thanks, Catfish Bill 66.
Charlene, welcome to the feed. My favorite pistol of all time that I had was a H&K USP 40 variant 1. I loved that pistol. I carried it on duty for 10 years.
C-Dub.
Yeah, C-Dubs in the house. Yeah, Desmond, I got to catch up on a lot of videos too. They're piling up on me, and I've been pretty busy. What's it say? I bet you $100 you don't catch a fish tonight. Well, Rob, you done lost. We've caught some bluegill. They're just not on camera. Let's see here. Thanks, C-Dub. Here, hold that and talk to him for a second. Ooh. What is blocking your...
Me. Yeah. Scoot up.
There you go, scoot up.
Yeah.
And make sure it ain't on that
That's it.
mosquito trap thing. Tell you what,
That's
that Thermacell works good on the mosquitoes. I haven't got bit one time.
I haven't either.
I think we got a hit on the flathead rod, I'm not sure.
Fell in love with the
You got those picked up? I can't hear you.
Then I fell in love with the 45.
Let's see what... Keep hearing, sounds like the rod hitting the rod holder. You know when you get hit and it kind of bounces back. Huh? I gotta put my glasses down to see if I'm getting a bite, but then I can't read the comments with it down. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of y'all know that I was a deputy for years, and in that tenure that I was a deputy, I met a guy some of y'all might know. His name's Hank Williams Jr. And he came up to go rabbit hunting with us. And I knew my Uncle Larry wouldn't care if we hunted up there, but I always stop and ask him anyway. And so I go up and I knock on the door, and Larry comes up. I said, Unc, I said, I know you've heard of Hank Jr. I said, he's going to rabbit hunt with us, if that's okay. He said, yeah. He said, y'all go right ahead. He said, kill all the rabbits you want. And he said, but I need you to do me a favor. He said, my mule is down in her back legs. He said, if you don't mind, can you put her down? And he said, I'll bring the backhoe out and bury her later. I said, yeah, I can do that for you. So I thought, I'm going to have a little bit of fun with Hank. You know, I can get in the truck, start spinning the tires, throwing gravel all over the place, drive down the driveway, and the old mule standing out in the field. I got out, put the rifle on her and shot her, and she fell dead right there in the field. About that time I heard boom, boom, boom. I turned around and I said, Hank, I said, what the hell? He said, Jim, that old man made you so mad I killed 3 of his cows. I thought, son of a gun. Needless to say, he can't hunt at Uncle Larry's anymore. You've heard that before, Irvin? Yep. A lot of people, probably my age and younger, that have never heard of Mr. Jerry Clower. One of the greatest all-time stand-up comedians ever. I used to listen to him every weekend when we were going coon hunting. We had a blast. The Kentucky Wildcat, man, yeah. No, that sounds too much like UK basketball, and I don't like UK basketball. Alright, we're going to reel this other rod in and move it a little bit. We haven't got a bite since we threw it back out. So maybe I didn't get it in the right spot. What? You going to get in there so you can see the chats and stuff? Here, hold this. Talk to them. So that means move your mouth and make sound come out. Not just look blindly into the phone.
Favorite store. The bait is bluegill. Oh, bait's gone.
Something hit it while we weren't looking. See your phone. Where's that knife? Put it back in.
Yeah.
No.
Right here.
All right, just move.
Nah.
You gotta talk, honey. You gotta talk. People don't want to do YouTube. Watch the silent movie.
I'm gonna catch a big old fish.
You got her to sing, Kevin. Whisker Sticks says, "You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the clouds because there's no stars."
Yeah, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I need to get my hammer and anvil out and make me a lantern stand that I can bring and get the lantern up off the ground.
Welcome, KMV.
What did I say? What? I can't see it, honey. I don't have my glasses. Read it.
Working okay.
I haven't seen no quirking.
I guess I missed it.
Pops, you in here? There it is. Hey! Old Pop's in here. If y'all haven't seen K&B Angler's last video, I think it's the last video, maybe the one before, Pop caught a catfish at the end, and he had that sucker just a twerking on the back of the boat. It was the greatest thing since Michael Jackson's moonwalk, let me tell you that. Some out here flopping around in front of us.
Right there.
Yep. Tell you, they're in these shallows spawning right now.
This.
I loved it, Kevin. Lewis Watson, what's going on, man? I would have paid $9 to go see that at the movie theater versus some of the movies that are out now. Tim, you need to get on there and do the Humpty dance. Man, there is a bunch of big fish flopping around this lake tonight.
Working on another song now.
Good deal, Jonathan. I'm sure you will. Just make sure you got your swivel at the end of your weight. If you do a Carolina rig, go to Walmart and buy that $1.75 50-pound mono leader and put on it. It'll keep you from cutting your braid up. No, Muskie, haven't got anything yet, but we got a pretty good hit. I have never seen anybody catch a carp out of this lake, Tim. I know there's some big bowfin in here. I mean, huge. No, I know there's no Asian carp in here. This is just an impoundment, a lake. It's nowhere near the river. That my little girl's calling, FaceTiming me.
Hello.
Hi, Binky Bear. Hold on. Let's see if we can. That's my other baby girl that can't come fishing with me today. So, I'm gonna let y'all talk to K-Bug real quick, and I'm gonna talk to her. What are you doing, monkey butt? What are you watching? Talk. Peppa Pig? What? Yeah, Peppa Pig. I love you.
I haven't.
I miss you.
I think I might have heard of that ride for the kids.
Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Did you go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes or no?
Yeah.
What's she saying, Bridget?
Yes.
Did you see Gannon?
Sinkers.
What?
What are those sinkers that I just got?
No rolling in flat bank.
No roll and flat bank are the sinkers I like.
No.
I love you, monkey. You want to go fishing this weekend with Daddy?
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
kids.
Catch some fish.
We get a big one.
You want to get a big one?
You get a big one.
Okay. We'll try to get you on a big one.
Use an ugly stick for
Alright.
doing efficiently. Favorite fish to fish for?
Unless it's raining.
Catfish.
No, it's raining outside right now.
Oh, is it?
Storming.
It's not here yet. I can see it all north of the river. But I love you. You get you a good night's
Blue.
sleep, okay?
Blue whisker stick.
Addie, get you a good night's sleep, okay?
With an Abu Garcia bait cast.
Love you.
For the kids.
Night, night. Love you. Bye. All right.
I have a GX2 ugly
Alright.
stick. Pair it
Talk to
up
y'all
with the
tomorrow.
Shakespeare
Night-night.
at. Yeah, okay.
Get some rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Love you. Bye. Mhm. All right. Well, you gonna turn the phone so I can see you? Wanna talk
No,
to you? Where did you go
I like
today?
blue. Not really pink and purple.
I take her to the doctor for her foot.
Who?
Oh, yeah. Broke toenail.
Oh,
I got
Really. My other ones
Cry much?
Try something new.
first shot.
yeah. They hurt.
Blue is
What's
purdy.
the matter? Okay. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. Night, night, Binky Bear. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. All right. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, blue's my favorite.
Yeah, Blue.
Blue/2.
All right. I had to tell a little bit tonight. What bait do you like the most, K-Bug,
Bait.
for catfish?
Bluegill, we use it the most too, so. Or shad. Bluegill or shad.
Yeah, Scotty Hill had the red whisker sticks when we were fishing up at Cannleton last week, and that's shined pretty good.
You put the average and
Now, do they make the GX2 in a bait casting rod?
No, I don't ever taste the bait.
Huh? Rip and Tip, what's up? Maybe we can do that, Kevin, on a live video one time. Get a video of her biting the head off of a bluegill. I keep thinking I hear these rods moving, but they're not bending.
Use their own self. 10% off. What is it? It's fresh.
Yeah, we would.
Real.
Maybe we'll
I don't
just start-
think I'll do that. If you cook it, I'll eat it.
Maybe we'll just start out with a minnow. What? It's no
I'll
different.
do that.
It's no different than eating sushi.
It's true.
Super fresh.
I'm tasting the bait to see if it. Taste the bait
See?
to see if it's fresh.
Pops does it. If it ain't good fresh bait.
Alright. GX. I use my GX2 for everything. Bait, catfish.
Yeah. The GX2, that's just a good all-purpose, all-around rod. I mean, you can do bluegill, bass, catfish, spin for trout, just everything. I don't know what's going on tonight. We got hits as soon as we got here pretty much, but
There's nothing.
it's stopping.
So
They got some pretty bad
Blackbeard.
storms in Indiana right now, right across the river. Pop says, yes, K-Bug, you have to taste the bait to make sure it's fresh. You can tell him you know it's fresh tonight, you caught it.
yeah.
It's still swimming, ain't it?
How do you like the blue? Which one's that one?
What's that?
Blue.
The Lou's reel, I like it pretty well. Like I said, I've only had it for 2 days fishing with it. So we'll give it a couple months and see how it holds up. And,
I really like that one.
you know, you'll just have to take a weekend off and come to Owensboro, Tim. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra beds in my house. It's just me by myself, so you could come down and spend a whole weekend and never have to worry about hotel or nothing. Well, it depends on how good a woman she is there, Kevin. And if you got you a good rod with a good strong backbone, she should be proud to have a rod named after her.
Sorry. Look good.
Yeah, those are real good reels. I mean, they've been selling. Did it move?
I
Oh, you
like
was
that
pushing
reel.
at it. Katie likes the Okuma better right now. Like I said, I'm gonna get it and take the hooks off of it and let her get down in the field and cast them out and see. That way there's no chance of getting hung up on anything. Or it wasn't a bird's nest, I got an eagle's nest in that lose today. I had to reset it just a little bit.
I like it.
Yeah, my ex-wife is probably the greatest woman I ever met. And her mom is exactly the same. I mean, they're pretty much the same exactly, except for a few years age difference. They're both two of the finest women I've ever met in my life. I'm not saying that just because Kate's sitting here. I was a butthead, and she had enough of it, and she had to go on. I don't blame her a bit. All right, Kate, take the phone. We're gonna move rods again. I ain't got no bites.
Heavy metal.
What's up,
How are
Metal?
you?
Me and K-Bug are gonna get us some magnets and start magnet fishing some.
We are? Yay. Bait's gone on the other one too.
Lantern stand good.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles. Bait's gone on the Muddy River.
Let me see your phone. You hold on to that. I've got to redo this. Move.
Good magnets from Brutes Magnetics. Have a blast. Yeah. I'm sure if we magnet fish right over beside us, there's a log that a lot of people get hooked on. So there might be a lot of stuff around there. I don't know if I'd lick the fish before I casted it for good luck. I don't think I'd kiss him either.
Well, I got a mess here.
Kiss him, then throw it out. I'm sure we will have a blast when we magnet fish heavy metal. kiss the fish sometimes.
Man, I don't know how I do this.
What in the world?
Ah, hold on now.
Patriot. Just the bass. Get it?
I am the bird nest whisperer. Hold that for me.
Not on here.
Huh? How'd you break the top?
Oh, when I was getting the water, it'll all jump out.
Do what? And Miss Hagerman, you know I've fished over here like this. How's your female dog doing?
Thanks for having us, man.
Miss Hagerman.
Thanks, Heavy Metal. We catch the fish. Thank you. Thank you for the fight before you release it. And cast one fish. We've got a bite. We haven't caught any. Well, we got some bluegill in a cast net, but we haven't caught any fish on catfish or anything yet.
Let me see it. For some reason, I guess the neighbor didn't know who was over here. She's trying to tell me the lake's closed after dark. But I've fished over here many, many nights. No, Patriot ain't caught anything. Kevin, you crazy. One cast, one fish. I do too. We're going to try it here for about another 10-15 minutes. If we don't get anything, then we'll probably head to the house and open up a package of Oreos. See you, Metal. Or better yet, fan the... Yeah, she'll lick and bite into an Oreo, no problem.
Only eat about 5 though.
Says she'd only eat about 5. I don't know if she'd lick it, but I'm sure she'd kiss one if we caught one right now.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get 6 days off? Just your work rotation? Kevin, you can have more than 6 days off in a row if you want. All you got to do is walk in there and just tell that boss to take his job and shove it. And shoot, you fish every day. K-Bug's watching the comments on her phone.
Yeah.
That's well, I'm hoping. I done got the neighbors stirred up, so. Which I don't blame them. I mean, nowadays you don't know who's down here and stuff on these lakes. And you wouldn't be homeless. You'd come down here and live with me. I'd call you my brother, so you'd have a home and family. You can bring Pops with you. We'll sit on the corner in one of the streets there by Walmart with a sign that says "We'll twerk for money." What time is it? 9:30. Grow up too fast. Hey, Kate, why don't you take the fish in that bucket and dump them in the lake? I've got enough up there that we need more bait. Grab the top because it's not on there no more, remember? See you, one cast. Have a good one, man. You throw a bucket of water like a girl. All you can see is her ears sticking out there. Is that black one moving?
Yeah.
Just let her go until it takes off. I want it to bend over. We're getting a hit, so. That would be awesome. That'd be an awesome way to end the video.
Good catfish.
Might be a big turtle too.
Catch something.
Yeah, that's what we're doing as soon as it bends over. I have a feeling that we're being played by a turtle. Because there's no flatheads in here. Somebody said there was a guy caught one, but I've never caught one in the 20 years I've been here. Yeah, everybody say it. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. K-Bug needs a fish. You gotta do it louder. Is it still moving? I ain't got my glasses down, so I can't see it. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna call her quits for the night. It'll be an hour stream. Hopefully this rod will bend over here real quick. What'd you say? I can't see. What's it say? Read it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe what? Let's see. Probably so. About the time we get in the truck to stop the feed, she'll be singing the top of her lungs. All right. Well, guys, it just ain't in the cards. The only fish I caught today was as soon as my other live feed ended this afternoon. I caught about a 2.5 pound channel cat. So, therefore, we did not get skunked. We got some bluegill. And yeah, go for it, man. I'll be on there. I'll watch it. I take the girls home at 6 and get home and watch it.
Where's this?
The lid to what? It's on top of the tackle box. Guys, I'm sorry I couldn't get a fish on here for Katie Bug to reel in front of y'all tonight. But we've been on here for 1 hour. No, just wait just a second. And well, at least you got to get back in here to hear me say goodbye, Desmond. We've been streaming an hour. My phone's about dead. And we got a pretty good storm rolling up behind us. Thunderstorm, nothing severe. But we're gonna pack it up before we get soaked. Get home and crack open a bottle of milk and a package of Oreos and go to town. So, I'm Kentucky Catman.
K-Bug Clark.
And you know the next. We'll catch you on the next cast. Y'all have a good one.